Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now please pause for the 30 seconds of silence.
Good morning, Grizzlies. I'm Brian.
I'm Josiah.
And I'm Sophie with GNN, your Grizzly News Network. Today is Friday, March 1st, 2024. We are nearing the final days of this quarter. Quarter 3 ends next Friday, Grizzlies, so make sure you're prepared and ask your teachers when their last day for late work is. Many are closing their grade books this week, so make sure to check in today. And before we kick off our spring break, here's a look at the Spirit Week for next week. We're kicking it off with Jersey Day on Monday, then Soulmate Day on Tuesday, Throwback Wednesday, Anything But a Backpack on Thursday, and finally Color Wars on Friday. Freshmen wear red, sophomores wear black, juniors wear purple, and seniors wear blue. And then that leads up to our spring dance. The 2024 Space Jam Sneaker Ball is this Friday, March 8th, in the Ox Gym from 6 to 8 p.m. Come and show off your best sneakers. You can get tickets on Ticketspigot for $10. The only 500 tickets are sold, so make sure to grab yours before they sell out. And as we prepare for that week, do you want to be part of the games during the assembly on Friday? Now here's your chance. Scan the QR code to submit your name, and if you get an email confirmation back from Stuco, then you are in the games. Good luck, Grizzlies. Hey Brian, are you seeing the spring concert tonight?
I might check it out, Sophie. Our dance teams are getting ready to show off their skills at our spring concert. The concert will be March 7th and 8th at 6 p.m. in the theater. Show up and show your support for our performing arts programs. There are several clubs meeting today. FOSTA will be meeting today in room 200. Gaming Club is meeting in the library where they play everything from board games to video games. And Chinese Club will meet the first and third Friday in room 205. Fiber Arts Club tackles everything from bracelet making to knitting in room 832. Literature Club meets every other Friday in room 218. Japanese Club meets in room 207 every other week, and Korean Club meets in room 207 bi-weekly. Spanish Honor Society will meet every other week in room 914, and finally, Robotics is back at it, and will be meeting in room 505A. All meetings start at 2:01 p.m. Get out there and explore some new clubs you can join. Hey Grizzlies, next week is Nevada Reading Week, and to celebrate, National Honor Society is spreading the joy of reading on campus with a book swap during both lunches and the quad. Bring in any gently used books you don't want anymore and trade for any of our donated books. Didn't find a book you like to swap? Leave us your book and get a ticket you can redeem for something later in the week, as we get new donations. Each book you donate gets you a ticket. Maybe you'll find your next favorite book or a gift for a friend. The book swap will go on next Monday through Thursday, during both lunches in the quad. Any unused books will get donated to a local library at the end of the week. So you'll be doing something good for the community. Do you have shoes you don't use? Well, you might want to donate them. For those in need, the junior class, along with student council, are collecting new and lightly used shoes to donate to those in need. The shoe drive is happening from now until March 8th. You can drop them off in room 503. Have you noticed all the changes around campus? Spring Valley's administration has invested in not just updating the building, but putting focus on classrooms that need an overhaul to make them work better for the students. John, Martin, and Randy show us how those changes look in our new choir room.
Within the past year, Spring Valley has seen the addition of a new choir program alongside its newly furnished room.
So the new choir room is absolutely massive. It's a lot more acoustically sound for what we're doing here in piano and in choir. So it really allows the students to perform and learn to the highest degree that it can, and with like all the hardwood floors and everything, it's a lot larger and a lot nicer space for them to learn.
In previous years, when we had a choir program, and even when we started this year, the choir room was separated into spaces and was not very large.
We got the room totally revamped, and so now it's a large space that's conducive to having music. So now choir and piano can fit in that room.
The new room is way bigger, and it's available for more people to join into the choir. It gives us the ability to pronounce our vocals better and be more aware of the surroundings of our music.
Spring Valley's investment into the performing arts has shown how much they care about the program.
Performing arts is very important. I myself was a performing arts student when I was in school, and that's where I met most of my friends. That's where I hung out. So I'm glad we have things like the arts as well. And so I think they should be equally as supported.
I think joining a performing arts program allows you to have a good break, a little brain break from the hard things that you guys are doing outside of that class. This can give you a great social network, people to learn with, be a family with, become friends with, and work towards something that is really, really great.
The choir room is open to many different students in performing arts and is looking for many more students to be in the program. If you're interested in joining choir next year, please contact your counselor.
And we're not done yet. In the next few days, our video production, journalism, and photography classrooms will be remodeled. Because of that, our classroom will be shut down Monday and Tuesday, which means there will be no announcements Monday or Tuesday next week. We want to give you a huge thank you to Spring Valley for continuing to invest in our CCE and performing arts programs. Time is running out to make sure you are recognized on Senior Awards Night. You need to turn in all your college acceptances and scholarship awards. Even if you turn them down, we want to recognize you for your honor. Upload one letter or email, screenshot one at a time. Scan the QR code for the link to the Google form, or look for your senior email. And speaking of awards and grad night, here's a look at important events. Mark your calendars. Senior Sunset will be on April 24th, and the next night will be Senior Awards from 6 to 8 p.m. Prom is scheduled for April 27th from 7 to 10 p.m. The grad night will be Friday, May 17th. All leading to graduation Wednesday, May 22nd at 3 p.m. at the Thomas and Mack Center. The final countdown is on, seniors. And seniors, have you made sure to get a yearbook? Yearbook students are capturing the last moments of spring for this year's book together, showcasing classes, sports, and assemblies and dances. Make sure one is saved for you, because they sell out each year. Do you want to check out UNLV? Now here's your chance. UNLV School of Hospitality is hosting an open house on April 20th from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. You need to register by April 17th by scanning the QR code. They will have information on scholarships and college life, as well as prizes for those who attend. Hey Josiah, what's happening in sports?
There's a couple things worth mentioning, Brian. A quick look at the kickoffs of spring sports. As softball will have their first game, varsity will be here at home against Green Valley at 3:30 p.m. Then JV will be away at Green Valley, also at 3:30 p.m. Get out there and support our spring athletes. And looking on to next week, on Monday, we have our varsity softball team away at Bishop Gorman playing at 3:30 p.m. On Tuesday, we have our JV softball team playing here against Bishop's German at 4 p.m. But not only that, our varsity baseball team plays here at 3:30 against Faith Lutheran. But there's more. We have our JV baseball team playing at Faith Lutheran at 4 p.m. And then our boys volleyball team plays at Durango at 6 p.m. And our JV boys volleyball team plays at Durango at 5 p.m. And then our boys volleyball B team also plays at Durango at 5 p.m. Next Wednesday, our varsity softball team plays at Palo Verde at 3:30. JV softball also plays Palo Verde, but it's here at home starting at 3:30. Our varsity boys volleyball team plays at Sunrise Mountain at 6 p.m. Our JV boys volleyball team also plays at Sunrise Mountain at 5, along with our boys volleyball B team also at Sunrise Mountains at 5. Then we have our track and field teams playing at Faith Lutheran at 4:30. Make sure to support our athletes, Grizzly. With only 40 days left in the regular NBA season, all the teams that want to make the playoffs needs to focus. Yesterday, the Lakers were able to beat the Wizards in overtime, 131-134. But on Wednesday, LeBron put on a real show against LA rivals the Clippers. Going into the fourth quarter, the Lakers were trailing by 21 points. In the fourth quarter, LeBron would score 19 to inspire the biggest comeback of his entire career. The Lakers are back in the top form and ready for the playoffs. Hey, Latavian, what's going on with weather this week?
Well, it's actually going to be cloudy and windy with a high wind warning starting tomorrow. Today we have a high of 66 with a low of 48. Then tomorrow we have a high of 66 with a low of 46. Then on Sunday we have a high of 70 with a low of 52. Then on Monday, we have a high of 70 with a low of 52 again. Hey Grizzlies, this is the moment you have been practicing for. Years of playing Mario Kart at home could pay off in the hundreds of dollars range. The Mario Kart tournament is tomorrow, right here at the HyperX Arena. You have the chance to win $700. It runs from 5:30 to 11 tomorrow night. You can register online now for just $10. Good luck. May the best driver win. Now back to at the desk, Sophie.
Thank you, Latavion. It's already starting to feel like summertime, and you may be thinking of finding a job during your summer months. Well, Desert Breeze will be hosting a hiring event today at 3 to 7 p.m. They are in need for more lifeguards to work this summer, and will also be hiring cashiers, day camp, and front desk staff. If you're interested in good pay and flexible hours, then come check it out today after school, Grizzlies. There will also be another hiring event next week. The Youth Hire Community Barbecue is being held next Saturday from 12 to 3 p.m. at the Helen Mayer Community Center, which is just a few blocks away on New Forest Drive. The hiring event is for Whalers Creation, which is an organization dedicated to youths, and they have their own magazine, radio, and culinary programs. They are looking for people to work weekly from 4 to 5 p.m., so mark your calendars for the 9th. And Spanish Honor Society is selling snacks at lunch from now through the end of the year. They will have Doritos and hot chips with chamoy and tajin, so go look for them during lunch, Grizzlies. And today, this Friday, you can get some good food and help those in need. All proceeds from Food Therapy LV will be going to the Las Vegas Stronger organization. The mission is focused on reversing the devastation caused to the community by the addiction epidemic and mental illness. Food Therapy LV sells garlic noodles and banh mi fries with a choice of beef and chicken for $10. There will also be a free egg roll for every purchase. Make Friday special by grabbing your delicious lunch near the portables. Your taste buds and the senior class will thank you. A reminder, we will not have announcements on Monday and Tuesday next week. We will see you again on Wednesday.
This is Brian.
Josiah.
Sophie.
And Latavion.
Of the Grizzly News Network. Have a fantastic Friday, Grizzlies.